The people who make hard things look easy are not lying to you. They are only hiding the years. You watch someone move through difficulty like it costs them nothing, a decision they make without hesitation, a skill they perform without strain showing on their face. And somewhere quiet inside you, an old accusation surfaces. They must be built differently. You are not. This is the wound almost no one names out loud. Not that life is hard, everyone already knows that. The wound is subtler, the fear that it seems hard only for you, that everyone else received an instruction manual you were never handed. So you start managing appearances instead of managing the work. You smile through what strains you. You downplay the weight because showing it feels less like honesty and more like confession, proof that you are behind, or lesser, or simply not enough for the thing in front of you. Here is what almost no one tells you. Effortlessness is not the starting condition. It is the last visible chapter of a story with many invisible ones before it. What you are watching is not the absence of struggle. It is a struggle that happened somewhere you couldn't see it. There was a stonemason named Elias whose hands moved across marble so steadily the chisel barely seemed to touch it. People called it a gift. His apprentice, a young man named Jonah, spent his first year gripping the same tool so tightly his knuckles went white, ruining block after block, staying long after the others had gone home. One evening, worn down, Jonah finally asked him, "Did it ever feel this hard for you?" Elias set his tool down. "It felt this hard for 11 years, he said. "You are only seeing the 12th. We live now inside a permanent exhibition of other people's 12th years, the finished performance, the clean outcome, the calm response to chaos. We rarely see the 10 years before it, the version of them that looked exactly like we do now, unsteady, overcorrecting, afraid it wasn't going to work. So we compare our first year to someone else's 12th, and we call the gap evidence of our own deficiency, when in fact, it is merely a reflection of where we currently stand in a process that we haven't yet finished. Noise is not the opposite of mastery. It is simply mastery early." Let me stop here for a moment. I want to say something to you plainly, the way I would to someone sitting across from me who has carried this far longer than they've admitted. What you have been calling weakness is not weakness. It is the visible cost of a process that is still underway. Everyone who has ever built real capacity in anything paid this exact cost in this exact currency: strain, repetition, quiet humiliation, the particular exhaustion of being bad at something in front of people who seemed to already be good at it. Most of them paid it somewhere you never saw, which is precisely why it looked from the outside like they never paid it at all. The strain you've been hiding is not proof you don't belong in the room. It is the only proof you're actually in it. You do not need to become someone who no longer struggles. You need to stop mistaking your struggle for a verdict on your worth and start recognizing it for what it actually is: the sound of something being built that hasn't finished yet. Real strength was never the absence of visible effort. It is an effort so repeated, so thoroughly practiced in private, that it eventually stops needing to announce itself. What looks like ease is not the lack of a battle. It is a battle that has already been fought enough times to go quiet. So, the next time the weight is heavy and someone nearby seems untouched by that same weight, remember what you are actually comparing. Not your effort against their ease, your day one, against their decade. If you knew with certainty that the strain you feel right now was simply the early, unfinished shape of something you haven't yet mastered, what would you stop hiding tomorrow and finally let yourself attempt in full?